Meenakshi Lekhi of the BJP. On the debate tonight, Nizamuddin Bhatt of the PDP, Maxwell Pereira, former Joint Commissioner Police Delhi, and Junaid Mattu, spokesperson of the J&K People's Conference. Mr. Bhatt, it appears that political parties in Jammu and Kashmir, without knowing enough about the facts, have already declared this man innocent. Why would you do that?
It's because, Arnav, that we have an experience like that. There are several instances in past which have disproved claims of the police in Delhi particularly. So many incidents have happened across India where Kashmiris have become victims of wrong information, of mere suspicion. Careers have been scuttled. Industrialists have spoiled their career.
In this case,
students have spoiled their career.
No, in this case,
they have been spoiled only because of a suspicion that they are Kashmiris.
No, Mr. Bhatt, you are trying to make it a political issue, I am afraid.
So presumption is that they are terrorists.
So you are trying to make it a political issue.
Once we derive such, yes, of course, we belong to a society which is suffering.
So don't make it political.
We have to make an issue out of it.
No,
why not? Why not? Tell me, Arnav, why not?
Because you must go by the facts.
And we have every right to defend them.
No, sir, 1 minute.
Unless we are proved otherwise.
Sir, the proof is there. You have seen the report that we put out, that there is a input of the MSC on POK
Then why the investigation?
Sir,
then why the investigation by NIA when you are so sure?
Sir, there is
that the guilt is already proved.
Yeah,
there are so many layers to it, my dear. There are so many layers to it.
Well, then why are you passing judgment?
Who?
Investigate. Why are you making it a political issue?
I am not passing a judgment. I am giving. I am deriving inferences on circumstantial evidence.
No, sir.
Number one,
let me give you the circumstantial evidence.
On our experiences with your police. Number two,
sir,
on the hobnobbing of various governments on issues of amnesty and rehabilitation.
Mr.
That's
Bhatt,
what compels me to derive such a conclusion.
Well, Mr. Bhatt, this man has 75 contacts in his mobile phone book. These are numbers of the top leaders of Al-Badr, Al-Burq, Tehreek-e-Jihad and at least 8 Hizbul Mujahideen numbers. He is in touch with one Irfan Saab, whose real name is Fayaz Ahmad Pathan, is the deputy launching commander of the Hizbul Mujahideen. There are 7 or 8 photographs from a microchip recovered from his Jama Masjid hotel room, which they claim are photographs of an urban locality which is yet to be identified.
Please try to understand my point. That's a police version and that is contested by another police agency only.
Okay, so you...
It's not a court verdict.
No, I just want...
It's not something proven.
Well, I'll get the other side.
It's not something proven.
I'll get the other side, then I'll come back.
Meenakshi Lekhi. It's a police version which is contested by another police agency.
Then give me a counter. Give me a factual counter. There is no factual counter to the information which is with the police. So don't make it a political fight. Is the limited point I'm making.
I don't make it a political fight. I make it a right. That's my constitutional right to defend an ordinary citizen.
How do you know he's
how do you made victim of circumstances?
No, you see,
unless I am proved otherwise. You have every right to prove it otherwise, but I have every right to defend him. Prima facie, there is nothing against him.
Meenakshi Lekhi, do you believe just because the issues got politicized in India today, despite any possibility, the issue gets so politicized, especially in Jammu and Kashmir today, that you will have to slow down the investigation? Your response to the PDP representative, Meenakshi
Lekhi. Before I come to the point, let me just make one small point before that. Where are the NC and Congress representatives? Have you not called them or they have refused to come?
The NC representative, G.N. Ratan Puri, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, we've had a trouble with the satellite link. If you'd want him to on, I can get him on the phone. But as far as the Congress representatives are concerned, if you're eager to debate only with them, then I would have understood that as a precondition from your end. However, at this point, I'd like to stay on the issue rather than make it a political... Yeah, go ahead.
Not a precondition.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. It is political because, and it's very important to know their point of view.
Why?
And only then can we take the terror issues forward, because the manner in which politicization of terror issues is going on and different policing agencies, it's very important to know what the central government feels and what the state government feels. It was in that context that I raised this question. And it is in this context I'm raising the further question that PDP sitting in opposition in Jammu and Kashmir Assembly is making the same noise as the state government, if I go correctly by the news reports. And while Delhi Police, I think Delhi Police has a history of doing a better job, and Special Cell of Delhi Police has a better reputation than the NIA. NIA out of 52 cases has only filed charge sheet in 29 cases, and that too more than just about 2 are related to Indian Mujahideen 2006 case, which the person was arrested only in 2013, and nothing has been done other than do the PR for the central government and not do the right work, especially in cases which were investigated, reinvestigated by the ATS, CBI and then NIA. So I have absolutely no faith in the NIA mechanism, and I wonder why Jammu and Kashmir government is insisting on NIA when Delhi Police has caught a terrorist involved in terrorism. Now, whatever PDP, a gentleman from PDP was saying, that he was somebody who's surrendering, etc., etc., all that will come only after debriefing. How is anyone aware what the real matter was?
Absolutely.
And even if he was here for surrendering, as we have seen in Yaqub Malik and Yaqub Memon and several other cases, the person has to remain in jail.
Well, on many occasions.
Jammu Kashmir jail, or he remains in Delhi.
On many occasions,
yes,
Maxwell
absolutely.
Pereira tells us.
And Liaquat, and when I mean, I would wait for Mr. Pereira to respond, but my short point is, a person who leaves the country and goes to Pakistan to do what? To shop around Pakistan, and he carries his, and very strange question was being put by the CM of Jammu and Kashmir, stating that he is coming back with his family. He fled the country with his family too. Why is he not responding to that? What kind of questioning is this?
It's a strong point.
And what's going on in the country? Whether it's Sanjay Dutt or this, or making special courts for Muslims. I mean, what kind of nonsense we are going through? This is a legal process. We are undermining the authority of our forces.
Maxwell Pereira, in a pre-election year, the problem is, very often you have said, you like rebuking the media, saying, why does media stand in judgment? Why does media stand in judgment? I wonder today whether, Maxwell Pereira, you will also say, why do politicians stand in judgment when the case is being investigated? What would you say to those politicians who are already giving Liaquat a clean chin?
I do not want to get dragged into any political field or scenario. I just want to, give you certain aspects of investigation. Now, what do you want me to do? I develop some intelligence information, and would you allow me to sleep on it? Would you allow me to ignore it? Would you allow me to just throw it away? What would you want me to do? What would the politician or the general public want me to do? Here is an information which has come in their lap. It has come, which they themselves develop. They do not waste that information. True. As it was done in the Bombay blast cases. That information that about the terrorists coming by boat was already there in this one. It was not acted upon. Here, the Delhi police is acting upon information that was there, and sends a party to the border and intercepts these people, arrests these people, gives a press release about it, have already registered on the basis of this concrete information, and they have registered a case. All this carwai has been done, and then they issue a press release and tell that they have done this. There is no secrecy about it. There is so much of transparency in the activity that has been done. And yes, whatever. Hear me out. So all that I'm trying to tell you is that I'm asking you or anybody, what would you expect the Delhi police to do in such a scenario? The second aspect I want to tell you.
Sit over it.
The second aspect is...
Sit over it, says Meenakshi Lekhi. Sarcastically, Meenakshi Lekhi says, sit over it. And Maxwell Pereira says, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Maxwell Pereira, I'm coming back to you. I just want to ask Junaid Mattu, who believes that this man is not a terrorist. How do you know? What is the guarantee you have? What is the factual information you have, Junaid, that he's not a terrorist? Give me factual information. One bit of factual information, let's take it forward. Yeah.
Okay. Let's not go into the factual information.
Why not?
Please
Let's
hear
go
me
into
out.
it.
You've invited me, so give me. Yes, let me hear me out. Hear me out. This is a debate. A lot of issues have been raised.
No,
let me
why don't you
holistically
want to
kind
get
of
into the facts?
participate in the debate. I will. Just let
So
me
let's
speak.
get into the facts.
Don't let me speak by your script. This gentleman hails from Kupwara. We have very strong roots in that area. From what we know is that he was never a militant. He had crossed over to the other side of the line of control, as have thousands of Kashmiris. Now, please allow me to
No, he was
speak.
never a militant.
There is a
One
process
second.
of reintegration
One second. If he
into
was
the
never a
society.
militant, why was he surrendering? I mean, your first statement itself is completely
He
flawed.
went
How can
for
you say he's
shopping
never a
to
militant?
Pakistan
Arnab,
and
a lot
shopping
of
for
Kashmiris.
AK-56.
No, what was he
Arnab,
doing in Pakistan?
Minakshi ji, please let me reply. Please let me reply. Please don't become a quasi anchor
No,
on
no,
this
I'm
show. I
just
will reply
saying
to your
he went for
questions. What he
shopping
was
for
doing in Pakistan is what
AK-56.
thousands. No, well, a lot of RSS
that is why
activists
he
go
was
to
in
shopping
touch
to
with
train
so many
stations and then
terrorists.
explode trains.
Oh, we'll discuss RSS. We'll
Sir?
discuss where for 5 years you don't even
Are
file
there
a
four
charge.
anchors? Are
I'll
there
discuss
four
that
anchors
with
or
you.
is this?
Yeah, but we have.
I did not interrupt you. I did not interrupt you. I
No,
did not
one
interrupt
second, one
anybody,
second,
any
one
one
second.
of you.
Junaid, one
If a
minute. Junaid,
Kashmiri has
one
no
minute,
voice
one
in the
minute,
Indian
one
system,
minute,
give him some voice on this news channel.
Junaid, 1 minute. Please understand.
But Arnab, I don't interrupt anybody. Give me the courtesy
Junaid,
to
allow
finish.
me. You say there are 3 anchors. I can assure you there is one, and none of our panelists are under any misconception. I first asked you, let's go factually. You said I will not go on facts. Then, secondly, you said this man was never a terrorist. I said, give me information to prove that he was not a
Arnab,
terrorist.
okay,
You said,
Arnab,
will not
I
go.
heard your question. Repeating the questions won't help. Time is valuable.
I
Let
hope
me
you
answer your
answer it.
questions. From what we know, okay, yes, I will. Please don't interrupt me before I answer them. From what we know is that this gentleman had crossed over to the LOC, as have thousands of Kashmiri youth. Now there is a process under this amnesty policy of reconciliation and reintegration to the society, which was not floated by a militant outfit, but by elected representatives of your system, of a democratic system, of a system
Of
that
which
we
you are a
represent
part,
and hold in esteem, of which I am a part. Yes, unambiguously.
Thank you.
But if you tell me that Parvez Rasool, the cricketer who was arrested in Bangalore on charges and apprehensions of being a terrorist, was not a terrorist, and that wasn't the fault of the investigation agencies. Delhi police has a very shameful track record of arresting
get Maxwell
Kashmiris
Pereira.
on a stereotype mold, and then we find out that person was not involved. What happened in the aftermath of the Makkah blast? Were Muslim youth not arrested just because they were Muslim?
Junaid,
Arnab, my point is that a lot of false information is put into the lap, as the honorable police officer said, is put
So
into
your
their lap
point is-
for the lust and lure of rewards. and then we
Junaid,
find out that those
please.
cases did not exist.
Junaid, you see, I'll tell you. I'll get Maxwell Pereira to respond. Your point
Yes.
basically amounts to this. Any terror activity that the Delhi government catches from now till eternity is all false. It's all made up. It will never be believed in. Now I get Maxwell to respond, but before that, I want to
Neither
leave
is
a
every
thought with
Kashmiri
you.
they catch a
1
terrorist.
minute, please. Junaid, please, let's be logical. Liaqat's wife confirms they were traveling on Pakistani passports. Going by his wife's account, if Liaqat had a Pakistani passport, he could have returned from 2 of the 4 designated routes for former terrorists to surrender, as these 2 routes need Pakistani passports and visa. I don't understand why he's sneaking in via Gorakhpur. It makes no sense.
Well, the case has been passed on to the NIA. The case
now
has been
you see.
passed on to the NIA. Let you and me
Maxwell
not
Pereira.
sit in judgment. Let you and me not sit in judgment.
No, I'm not sitting in judgment. I'm asking some very relevant and pointed questions. Maxwell Pereira, I want you to
No, but
respond to
unfortunately,
Junaid Mattu.
Arnab,
1 minute,
you
Junaid
have-
Mattu
you
of the
have,
JNK People's
labelled him-
Conference. So here, he says the Delhi police's record is so pathetic, I will never believe it. That's the central point he's making. Mr. Pereira.
Yeah, all that I can say is that in this case, there is certain amount of information that came from, the system, MSC or whatever, and thereafter the Delhi police developed certain information, acted upon it. Now, among the evidence collected, there is concrete proof about contacts with known big names of terrorists. There is follow-up, at face value. I do not know. I'm not privy to the investigation. I know as much as what I've read in the papers, but I react to it. And I asked you a basic question. If this information that came to Delhi police is true, what would have been the consequences if the arrest was just ignored?
I put that question to Mr. Bhatt.
Was this information?
Nizamuddin Bhatt.
No, let me finish it. Let him answer it later, please. Please let me make a few points. You're making me lose the trend otherwise. Then, apart from this information about, whatever the follow-up that has been there, what was the difficulty if this was a genuine case of, what do you call, surrender? What was the difficulty in sharing that information about the surrender to the MSC? So that all the agencies concerned know about it. What stops you from telling that to, sharing that information? And why did you share it?
Good point.
I'm asking you basic questions.
We've been asking the same question since morning. If that information was available, why was it not shared? But Mr. Bhatt, a more basic question to you, which I'll then go to Meenakshi Lekhi with. Do you want, Mr. Bhatt, that tomorrow there is a terror attack in Delhi? That again, hundreds of people are killed. And after that, this information comes that if the government had acted against X individual, this terror attack would have been stopped. What is fighting terrorism all about, Mr. Bhatt? Preventing it or reacting after the incident happens?
This is all a presumption, Mr. Arnab.
How?
Incidents do take place.
Terrorism,
as you know, is a global phenomenon.
I'm sorry, sir.
You have not been able to prevent incidents.
Sir, that does not mean we don't act.
That doesn't mean that incidents are going to happen.
Sir, that doesn't mean we don't act, Mr. Bhatt.
You will heckle anybody.
No.
You should have a rationale to arrest a person.
So the
Here is
rationale,
a person.
Sir, rationale is the information of the multi-agency center. Rationale is the information of the multi-agency center shared with the Jammu and Kashmir government.
Case. You see, focus on this particular case. Here is a person.
I have been focusing only on this case. I'm not generalizing anything.
State government and all its agencies say that he was on way to get himself benefited from a policy, so-called rehabilitation policy. Are you putting that policy?
But why was that information not shared with the central
Why was
agency?
the information not shared? I would like to repeat that question. The fact is there is a multi-agency input on Pak-based terrorists along with others trying to enter India through the Nepal border, shared with the IGP Kashmir, IGCID Jammu and Kashmir, IG BSF Srinagar. BGS of the 15 Corps.
I put a counter question to you.
No,
I put a counter question to you. Why would a person, along with his family, make an application that I want to come back and see myself rehabilitated?
Now, I would ask.
That is an acknowledgement. That is an acknowledgement by him.
No.
That I was led astray. And I need rehabilitation.
How are you?
I want to be beneficiary of the policy. Amnesty policy.
Mr. Bhatt, how are you coming to that conclusion?
Arnab, why was that information was not shared about this application? Why was this information not shared with the central agency so that everyone concerned could have been informed? This is a surrender case.
I want to ask a question to Mr. Ferreira.
I have a very
question to Mr. Ferreira. Arnab, allow me to have a question.
Two questions to Mr. Ferreira. Go on.
I want to question Mr. Ferreira. That is, should I be a sufferer of lapses of various agencies, of lacunas in policies of governments, of mad rush of parties like BJP, who always heckle us, see us with suspicion? She did not even spare National Conference, which was part of NDA. They have been together.
Sir, you answer one question.
Can I answer?
1 second. Two questions
coming.
Can I
please answer?
Maxwell Pereira, hand goes up. Meenakshi Lekhi, hands go up. I put one question.
Mr.
Bhatt, don't make it a Kashmiri versus non-Kashmiri issue. The question is very simple.
I want to ask.
Why does a man with a Pakistan passport come via, a Nepal route? Simply this. I don't understand this question. Maxwell Pereira's first response and then Meenakshi Lekhi.
Kindly understand.
What?
Your rehabilitation policy has a procedure. Procedure is that one who wants amnesty should make an application
Yes.
with deputy commissioner, concerned deputy
Yes.
commissioner.
So that procedure is
if
followed.
in this case application was not made as per procedure,
Sir,
who is at fault?
Sir,
Who is at fault? Tell me.
Sir, I am not discussing the rehabilitation policy of Jammu and Kashmir. I am discussing the safety and security of the people everywhere, including the people of Delhi. You cannot take a chance. In no country does a debate like this
You
happen.
can't delink you can't delink conduct of government.
Okay,
Conduct of government from your fantasies
Sir,
or my fantasies.
Mr. Bhatt,
You can't delete.
Mr. Bhatt, is it not possible? You are telling me today it is not possible that this could be a way to get back to Jammu and Kashmir legally, to avail of the Jammu and Kashmir's government's rehabilitation policy and can be part of a bigger game of terrorist groups? How do you discount that, sir?
Circumstances are
Arnab,
One second,
hold on.
one second,
Hold on.
absolutely against
I
your
have to
inference.
interject.
One second,
This is
please.
getting ludicrous.
Absolutely against your inference.
Sure you are. I'm asking a question. Meenakshi Lekhi's response to you. I think you made a couple of points there. Meenakshi Lekhi and then Maxwell Pereira also has to respond. Meenakshi Lekhi first.
You know, the madness this gentleman is displaying is writ large. In single stroke, he's contradicted himself. The first thing he says, he was an honest citizen of this country, completely abiding the law-abiding citizen, and he just went across the border and was returning back. Now he again corrected himself by saying he was wanting rehabilitation. Now rehabilitation does not happen until unless you are a terrorist and you have a terrorist past. Now this person who's speaking about that single stroke, I have spoken about
Mr.
NC and
Nizamuddin
PDP,
Bhatt of the
because
PDP is
they
named.
these are two
incorrect
sides of the
statement.
same coin when it comes to terrorism, and they keep speaking the same language. And I'm
on a wrong premise, is misquoting me.
No, I'm not reaching any conclusion. I'm not reaching any conclusion. You are reaching conclusion. If Delhi police has caught someone with a terrorist past, I think it has every business to do so. At the same time, making a statement that as per the information leaked to the
But
media,
you are pitted against
this
your own
gentleman
government.
was
You are
in
pitted
touch
against
with
your own
this
government.
gentleman was in touch with Pakistani embassy,
Miss
and on behalf of Pakistani
Miss
embassy, he
Meenakshi,
came
tell
via
me who is
Nepal.
wrong?
And
Who is
allow
wrong?
me.
Who is wrong?
I am coming.
Manmohan Singh. Who is
No,
wrong?
of course, and Kashmir police, let me tell you another fact. If Kashmir police is seeking anybody's surrender, it does it through Uri border and not via Nepal border.
That's true.
Nepal border, if somebody is coming, the central agency and the Delhi police needs to be involved in that process. How is it that they were not involved in the process? Number one. Number two, I'm not asking them. I am asking you. Since you are speaking, you have chosen to speak. You have chosen to speak on behalf of a terrorist. So my question to you, I am not going to question Delhi police who has done the right job, and I'm not going to question the central government. No, you are holding a brief. It seems.
I am not holding.
I'm sorry if you think it's an attribution.
I am holding brief up.
No, if you're not, you are at least trying to encash. You are trying to encash. In the name of Kashmir, you can carry out terrorist activities in Delhi, in Bombay, wherever you want. And nobody has any business to catch a terrorist. That's what you're trying to say. I don't know what's going on in this country. It's not about Kashmiri. It could be Andhra Pradesh, it could be Kashmir, it could be Delhi. Anywhere in the country, if there is a terrorist attack. And let me speak one more line about NIA action. I just have one more line to speak. In Pune blast.
I'm not discussing.
In Pune blast, a corporator's son is found to be involved. That case has not been handed over to NIA.
What happens here is this.
When the state police is softening up, they will not give it to NIA. But if state police acts in contradiction to the policy on terrorism, they will hand over the matter to NIA. Why that duplicity?
Junaid
And then NIA has no track record to speak of.
I need to make a point on this.
1 second, Mr. Bhatt and Meenakshi
Arnab, I need to make a couple of
You see,
points.
Forget my party agenda. Nationalism is an agenda of everybody in this country. I hope it is yours also.
1 minute, Meenakshi Lekhi. You see, the point is,
Arnab,
the
I need
problem
to
is...
make
I don't need a certificate that I too have an agenda as a...
come on.
Well, I think, gentlemen, 1 minute. Junaid Mattu, the problem is you say you want to come. You are not going to debate on fact, because on fact, I will put one more fact to you. It is
Arnab, I need
alleged
to
that
come in.
after
No,
reaching
I
India,
I need to come in, please. I need to come in. Arnab,
can I make one point?
Arnab, everybody has spoken. Give me 50. No. I will not. I will not. Everybody has spoken. Give me 50% of the time.
Go
you
on,
have
be
given
my
them.
guest.
You know, I was 5 years old. I will. Let me give me 3 minutes. I will hang everybody's heads in shame in the studio. I was 5 years old or 6 years old. I don't remember. My uncle, who had been living in Pakistan in exile. Around the time of partition, there are a lot of divided families, passed away in I think 93 or 92. We were returning from his funeral. My father was a government officer, a senior government officer. Me along with my father, my 3 young sisters and my mother were hauled up in an interrogation center in Khanbal, then taken to the notorious interrogation chamber of Papa 2 and kept there and thrashed and given third-degree torture under the mere suspicion that we might have come back from Pakistan and were up to something. When there was a hue and cry, in the middle of the night the next day, we were allowed to and told to go home and threatened that if you talk about this injustice anywhere, you will face dire consequences. What happened to Parvez Rasool in Bangalore, who is your star cricketer now, who is in IPL? He was arrested. The state government had to intervene. What happened to the Kashmiri University student in Delhi?
Then my
Delhi
question to you is very simple.
Arrested a youngster
my question
and
to you is very
acquitted
simple.
him after 7 years.
One sec.
We do
Junaid,
not.
I have one
We have
simple
no
question.
faith. We have no
Junaid,
all this.
Junaid, 1 minute. Meenakshi,
You have no faith. We also do not have any faith. I have a very small question. If he was coming to surrender, why was Jammu Kashmir police not there to receive him? Why were his weapons not surrendered? And how was he in touch with the Pakistani embassy person?
You can't punish him for that. You cannot.
I'm sorry. It's not a question. He's not being punished for this. He's being punished for his past acts. And when you recite your stories, please recite stories of those who have been terror victims.
As a 4-year-old kid,
Arrest because so many people across India have died in terror attacks. When you speak this language, please start speaking not victimization of rest of India and start speaking the language when hundreds of people are dying.
Miss Meenakshi, you might be used to blind leadership, but let me tell you on this forum, the party I represent, the conscience I represent, we will not allow you
Junaid,
to treat Kashmiris
Junaid,
like African Americans in
Junaid,
The party and the policy I represent
Meenakshi Lekhi and Junaid, 1
India.
second here,
Whether
please.
it's Kashmir or it's
you see,
Delhi,
I'll
and
tell
I
you one thing.
represent the party which has a policy which is anti-terrorism, whoever be it.
Junaid, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. 1 minute,
You can
please.
speak whatever. I
Meenakshi
represent
Lekhi,
India.
1 minute, please. Allow me, please. Meenakshi Lekhi, 1 minute. Junaid, 1 minute.
Was I a terrorist?
Junaid Mattu.
Stop.
Meenakshi Lekhi and Junaid Mattu, 1 minute, please. You see, I'll tell you one
I
thing,
don't know.
Junaid. Yeah. You see,
Shame on you.
Junaid,
Shame
you
on
see,
you.
while I completely,
Shame on-
empathize
shame
with
on
whatever
you
your personal...
who are
1
siding
minute,
with the
please.
terrorists.
Meenakshi, please. You see, the thing is, I don't think...
come on.
I don't think it has any relevance, unfortunately, to what I am discussing on Liaquat. So I go on Liaquat. It is alleged that after reaching India, Liaquat makes a phone call to Pakistan. When Liaquat reveals about the person he was supposed to meet at a guest house in Delhi, the police search the guest house and find a quote, a public telephone booth receipt revealing that the person staying there had called up the same number dialed by Liaquat. Is a mere coincidence? Is no conspiracy attached to Liaquat's return? I would say the police has no right
There
to
is a lot of
investigate all of
probability
this
that
and
it's
protect. Remember this, the police has a job to
What
protect
happened
also.
in Machil?
One second.
Arnab,
So, go by the
Arnab, what
fact.
happened in Machil fake encounter?
Go
There
by
was
the fact.
information. There
Go
was
by the
information. What is the fact in Machil? What is the fact in Machil? What is the fact in Machil encounter? Machil fake encounter. There
Why
was
are you not
fake
talking about
information.
Liaquat
They were
today?
buried, killed and buried.
You
and then
call every encounter fake encounter.
No. This does not start as Liaquat. This does not start as
No, you
Liaquat.
keep
There is
waiting
no-
for
this does
terrorists to
not
attack
start
you.
as
That's
Liaquat.
what you want
Indian-
security forces to do. Get killed.
I am not replying to you. There is no use replying to you, Ms. Meenakshi.
Which-
I'm replying to Arnab.
No,
Please
then
let me
reply to me.
The problem
Yeah.
is,
I'm
what
only
happened in
questioning
Then
you.
What
reply
happened
to
in
me.
Machil fake encounter is that there was a source. You are being sold lemons. There is, for the temptation of awards, some source gives you information,
okay, awards.
and then you treat it as sacrosanct. What happened in Machil fake encounter?
Yeah,
You killed
keep
4
waiting for the
Kashmiris,
attack to
buried the
happen.
4 or 5 Kashmiris, buried
And
them.
get killed.
No. I want
Okay,
a
so you
final
should kill
counter
every
to this.
Kashmiri. Do one thing, kill all of
see-
us.
you see-
We can all be risky.
You
Kill
see,
all
he
of us.
was,
Why don't you kill me?
He
Why
was,
don't you kill me? Kill all
1
of
minute,
us.
please.
Then
1
you will
minute.
be safe.
1 minute.
Come on, have some shame.
Yeah.
Have some shame.
But you know, liaquat. I
You
don't know.
have shame
Liaquat,
for
according to
speaking this
JNK police, is a
victimization
member of the
language.
Al-Barq. Delhi police says he works for Hizbul Mujahideen. Liaqat's third wife claims he works for Tehreek-e-Jihad-e-Islami but gave up terrorism in 2005. He comes in through the Nepal route. He applies for the surrender scheme but at the same time tries to sneak in. You know, there are so many, and his telephone number, his phone book is full of 75 contacts of terrorists. Maxwell Pereira, I want your final response to Junaid, who says Delhi police is only doing this for awards. It's all aimed at getting a few awards.
Arnab, yeah, just give me 1 minute. I'm neither a politician nor do I have a political agenda. I'm just an ex-cop.
Yeah.
Given the circumstances, how would I have acted? And I have explained that. I have great admiration for the young Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir for his efforts at doing away with terrorism, to win the confidence of the people and rehabilitate them as part of the country properly, where they feel secure and they feel happy as part of the country. I am very, very glad and I admire that. But then I am now talking about only the investigation of a circumstance. There is certain information that has come in and I would have acted the way Delhi police has acted. If there is malafide in that, if there is some concocted information or padding as is being said, well, at some stage it is going to come out and they are going to pay for it. And this is not just, just a mild debate. This is a very concrete thing.
Yes.
If say, even by a doubt, even by the smallest iota, if he is a real terrorist in contact with full terrorists or everybody, and there was some design which was there and that would have taken place, what would you have analyzed this crime to be?
Well, that's a good question.
Would you have analyzed? What would
that's
the media?
That's a good question Maxwell Pereira puts. If something had gone wrong, who would have taken responsibility for it? Well, only thought here is anywhere in the world, on the slightest doubt, as I said at the start of news, a 0.0001% of an act of terrorism, the police acts. It's security forces who act, not politicians. Professionals can carry out the act, not politicians. Maybe this should step up the discussion for a professional, depoliticized investigating force, fully armed to take on terror. Junaid, Meenakshi Lekhi, Mr. Bhatt and Maxwell Pereira, I thank you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour Tonight.